Hi everyone. I'm going to demonstrate how to make onion and garlic powder right at home today. Let's get started. First, choose fresh, firm onions. The fresher they are. You'll need about 1/2 medium onions. Then peel off the dry outer skin and trim away the roots and the top. After that, chop the onions into very small pieces. Next, let's move on to the garlic. You'll need about 2 large heads of fresh garlic. After peeling, chop the garlic into very small pieces. The smaller you chop, the faster and more evenly the garlic will dry. Once you're done chopping, simply spread the garlic evenly on a tray. It's time to dry them. First, preheat your oven to 300 degrees, about 150 degrees for garlic. Bake it for about 1 hour and 30 minutes for onions. They need a little more time, around 2 hours and 30 minutes. Don't have an oven? There are plenty of easy ways to dry your ingredients. Leave a comment, and I'll happily share more alternatives. Once done, you'll see that the onions and garlic have turned slightly golden brown, crisp and light. However, if they still feel a bit soft or chewy, simply put them back in the oven for another 15 to 20 minutes, until they're completely dry. This step is key for achieving a smooth powder and ensuring it can be stored for a long time. Now that the onions and garlic are completely dry, it's time to grind them into fine, fragrant powder. This part is so satisfying. You only need a blender. If your blender has a crush ice mode, that's perfect. It helps grind everything quickly and evenly. Use the high-speed setting to get the powder as fine as possible. Blend in short bursts, about 20 seconds each time. Then pause for a few seconds before continuing. After each round, check the color and texture of the powder. If you still see a few small flakes, blend them again until you reach a perfect consistency. So it's important to sift the powder one more time to get it extra fine. This step guarantees smooth, ready-to-use onion powder. Don't discard the leftover flakes in the sieve. Store them in a clean bowl. Repeat the same process with the garlic. Take the leftover garlic flakes, combine with the onion flakes, mix thoroughly, and spread on a tray. Bake in the oven for another 20 minutes to dry. When finished, you'll have a fantastic garlic and onion mix. Perfect for adding flavor to soups, stews, and marinades. For easy storage, get some small glass jars and spoon the different seasonings into each jar so you can tell them apart. Add labels such as onion powder, and garlic and onion seasoning to each jar, then store them on your kitchen shelf. This method is simple, economical, and healthier, giving you complete control over the ingredients, with no added preservatives or additives. Don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe for more helpful videos. When I take the lemons from the fridge, some are dark, some dried out. And they feel so light. Honestly, it's so annoying. A woman selling lemons near my house explained directly that I was keeping them the wrong way. She taught me the way she stored lemons for more than 30 years. I followed it, and my lemons have lasted 6 months and are still perfectly fine. I'll show you how. Let's get started. Before storing lemons, the first thing to do is wash them thoroughly. At this point, I sprinkle about 2 to 3 tablespoons of baking soda over the lemons and gently rub each one like this. Baking soda helps clean the peel more effectively than water alone. After rubbing, add water and soak the lemons for about 5 minutes. When the time has elapsed, rinse them once more with fresh water and put them in a basket to drain. The first way I store lemons is to place the yellow ones in a tightly sealed container. Wipe off any remaining moisture on the lemon peel before storing them, as damp lemons are much more likely to spoil or grow mold. This step is critical. I take 2 to 3 sheets of paper towel, fold them, and place them at the bottom of the container, like this. Then I place 3 to 4 lemons on top of the paper towel, without stacking them too tightly. If you have more lemons, just add another layer of paper towel, and place the lemons on top. This helps prevent the lemons from being pressed against each other and getting bruised. Place the container in the refrigerator. Lemons may remain fresh for 2 to 4 weeks, occasionally longer, and I open the container to inspect them, roughly every 5 to 7 days. Whenever the paper towels get damp, I swap them out for dry ones. This technique works particularly well for households that go through lemons regularly. In addition to the first method, I like to soak limes in water. When done properly, this method can preserve them for up to 6 months. Before anything else, clean a glass jar or bottle thoroughly, removing all oil and grease. This seemingly small step is key to extending the lime's shelf life. I place the limes, washed and green, into the jar one by one, making sure they're arranged neatly and sit securely. After placing all the limes in the jar, I combine 1 liter of filtered water with half a teaspoon of salt, stirring gently until fully dissolved. Pour the salted water into the jar until the limes are completely covered. Seal the lid tightly, and store the jar in the fridge. Leave it there and take out limes as you need them. This method keeps limes fresh for about 3 to 6 months. To store them for even longer, I'll show you the next method right after this. I wrap each lime individually with a paper towel. Like this. Using a paper towel helps draw out moisture, keeping the lime peel dry and preventing mold or spoilage. It also stabilizes the limes during storage. I fasten each wrapped lime with a rubber band to hold the paper towel in place. I place each paper-wrapped lemon into a Ziploc bag, wrapping them in paper before putting them inside. Like this. I don't leave any air inside. I remove all the air from the bag using a straw, then place the bag of lemons in the fridge and use them as needed. This method works well for storing limes for about 2 to 4 months. Besides storing lemons whole, I also use another method, so I always have lemons ready to use, making them convenient for drinks or cooking. You can remove the seeds if you like, as they can taste slightly bitter. Next, I line a tray with parchment paper. Then arrange the lemon slices on top, making sure they don't touch each other. Place the tray in the freezer for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. Once the slices are frozen solid, take them out and transfer them into a food storage container. Then close the lid tightly. With this method, the lemons can be stored in the freezer for several months and up to about 1 year. And they still work very well for drinks. Whenever you need them, just take out a few slices. There's no need to thaw the entire container, which makes this method very convenient. If any of these methods work for you, or if you're already using one, leave a comment and let me know. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, so I can share more simple and useful kitchen tips. In the next video, see you next time. Instead of throwing away the cork from a wine bottle, keep it and put it to good use. Simply cut a fresh lemon in half and place it together with the cork inside your refrigerator. The natural cork works as an effective odor absorber, helping to trap and neutralize unpleasant smells, while the lemon releases a light, refreshing citrus scent. This easy and eco-friendly combination helps keep your fridge smelling clean and fresh over time, without relying on harsh chemicals or expensive store-bought deodorizing products. A simple trick, but surprisingly effective.